All right, so we're going to move into the middle and we'll go to Willian the Conqueror. All right, so Willian was poor in this game. Maybe not his fault, but he offered nothing. I think he was poor more than Pepe. He done nothing for me. I was going to give him a 5. But I'm sorry, but I'd have to give him a 4 for this one. This is Darth Maul to the checkout because he just didn't offer anything.
I think.
Sorry, man, a 4.
That's fair.
I think maybe it's not his fault, but sorry to cut you, but I haven't seen nothing from Willian apart from the 20 minutes.
That Fulham game, yeah?
No, not the Fulham game. Yeah, the Fulham game, cool, but the 20 minutes against Sheffield United when he played down the centre.
Yeah, Arteta's got to find a role for him.
Yes.
Sharpish.
Yeah.
That's going to look like a bad buy.
Yeah. But look, we're only how many games into the season, so let's not get on his case, and maybe he has to acclimatise to our system as well. He needs to bed himself in. So, 4. But I'm not knocking Willian over the head. So sorry, Jamal. Go on.
Yeah, but I agree with you about the 4. But I'll give him a 5 because.
What did you see in his game?
What I saw in his game, like you've said, is not really his fault that he found himself in that role.
Mm-hmm.
And what I always like about Willian is he always takes care of the ball, right?
Mm-hmm.
95% passing rate in that role, in that difficult game is not easy.
Yeah.
Right? But he didn't, and he still created 2 chances, according to Opta stats. He needs to show more.
Mm-hmm.
He needs to get on the ball more because he's supposed to be the reason why he was kind of fulcrum, because Arteta was saying you're going to be the chief creator here. You're the senior player, right? You need to get on the ball and make things happen, right? He didn't do that, and he's got the techers, right? He's left foot, right. He's got the whole, but he was not showing enough. And it's a couple of games at Anfield's happened the same, where he was like in and out. I'll give him a 5. But he's another player that fans are watching now closely. Right? they got that microscope on now.
Gabes.
I'm going to give him a 5. Distinctly average game. I think Arteta's still trying to work out where to fit him. I don't think the right-hand side works for him.
Nah.
Where Pepe is, but I'd prefer him to Pepe, to be fair, on that side.
Yeah, he doesn't give the ball away. Yeah.
I don't know where he's going to fit in. It's going to be that, Arteta's got a job trying to fit him into the team because you've just given the man a 3-year contract.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to play him, really. He's one of your signings. It wouldn't make any sense for you to give him a 3-year contract and then not
place
play
him on the bench, yeah. Mm-hmm.
So he's going to have to determine where he plays and where he's most effective.
It's early days still, though.
It's early days, and
I'm hoping that the team's gonna slowly come together, which is what I think is going to happen as the season goes on.
Mm-hmm.
They will gel more and more and more, and so by the second half of the season, they should be he should know his team, and they should know each other very well.
Mm-hmm.
But as for yesterday's game, I'm going to just give him a 5.
Yeah. So we move on to our captain. Aubameyang, very, very. I'm not going to say poor,
very quiet game,
but he had a quiet game.
Yeah.
Didn't really notice him. Even he's been known of late to be industrious.
Yeah,
and even that
it was an off day for him.
Yeah, it's an off day, and I do hope he gets on the score sheet pretty soon because theories now, conspiracy theories. Since he signed a contract, he hasn't been looking himself. He hasn't scored, and all this nonsense. So I just hope he gets. I hope there's a penalty coming soon, and he could just tuck that away, and then he'll get himself up and running again. So I'm going to give him a 6.
Yeah, I think that's fair. I think I would give him a 6 as well. It's really hard for him because Pep done a job on him, right? He killed the space, put a man on him. He told Walker, listen, any through ball that comes this way, I want you there, right? Make sure he doesn't get in behind you, yeah? He still created a couple of chances. He had a chance that he could have scored. But he didn't. I think he had the lowest number of touches in the whole game. But we couldn't get him into the game, which is what actually happened, So yeah, so I'll give him a 6. No, I'll give him a 5 actually, because I don't think it was his extremely quiet game.
Yeah, Gabes, what are you giving him?
Aubameyang had I'm going to give him a 5 again, just average, just straight down the middle. There was nothing in his game.
Yeah.
It's not like he can pull out passes when he's not having a good game. His passing is poor. He did one good pass for the...
Created a couple of chances.
He did one good pass for the Saka chance.
Yeah.
Which other one did he create a chance for?
He was shocking in his passing. Yeah. I'm sorry. We've echoed this and repeated this.
There was one more.
Said
okay,
this.
Well, two decent passes for somebody of his caliber is
a lot more than some of our players.
Well, it's not difficult, is it? It's not difficult to be
not one of his,
to do better than some of the passes that we do, but for somebody of his caliber who can shoot so well, I don't understand why his passing is so poor.
And these are bread and butter passes. Yeah. This is not 60-yard passes.
Yeah. But yeah, he was just average down the middle.
Yeah.
Also, it didn't help him with some of the passing that he does get, that they're always into space. They're never that accurate. They're not Xavi, Iniesta accurate.
Yeah.
But that is why Xavi and Iniesta was Xavi and Iniesta, because their passes were so spot on.
Yeah.
Our passes seem to be, maybe a foot or two away from him, which allows somebody like Walker to get in there.
Yeah.
If they were more accurate, then Walker can't make those tackles because then he has to watch himself.
Yeah.
They're not exactly.
Those are the margins that we're operating under, or that you operate at the top end of football.
Yeah.
That 1 foot, that pass being 1 foot ahead of player will allow somebody else to take the ball. That pass from Xavi and Iniesta, where it's actually perfect, means the player has to decide: can I go, or am I going to jockey him?
Yeah.
Those are the margins. The
fine margins. Yeah. I think with the substitutions, they weren't really on long enough to really rate them, which was Nketiah and Partey.
Just minutes.
Lacazette.
Lacazette
was on for, how long was he on for? 15 minutes?
But still,
Was he? Yeah, it was 15 minutes. How long over that 15?
Well, I'm going to give him a 4.
I'll give him a 5.
I'll give him a 4.
I'll give all the substitutes a 5.
Yeah. Partey was pretty much what I expected, neat and tidy. Got a yellow card, so he's fitting in straight away.
And he held off some player that tried to bully him.
Yeah.
Well, stay there, young man. Stay there.
He's tried to. Yeah, that was good. So yeah, I think 4s or 5s all
funny
round.
tweet I saw. He goes, Partey was on the field for like 8 minutes, and he already won more tackles than Xhaka.
That's not wrong, is it?
Right.
Give the guy a break. Yeah.
Arteta.
So Arteta, what are we giving him?
I'm going to give Arteta. I'm going to give him an 8. I think he set up the team well. We created Manchester City problems. We dealt with Manchester City pretty well. The goal that they scored is the kind of goal I'd expect in a tight game. A mistake. It wasn't like they played the ball beautifully down the pitch and they were training session goal and they swept it in. It was a mistake. Those are the kind of goals that you get in these tight games where somebody makes a mistake and the opposition capitalizes. So for me, I think he got everything spot on.
Yeah,
they capitalized on a mistake from us.
Yeah,
we had opportunities to score, we didn't take them. That's how it goes. they had to work hard for their 3 points.
Yeah. I agree with what you said. I totally agree with that. I'll give him a 7.5. It was only because of the Willian decision.
Yeah.
I understood it, but it just didn't come off. And
that's fair.
I just felt that in the game of chess, Pep, he won this time.
Yeah, the master beat the people. Yeah.
He won this time, and Pep had to think because of the FA Cup semi-final, and he realised, he nullified our threat, and he said, you know what, I'm gonna pull these moves. But 7.5 is not a bad score. It's a good score, and in Arteta, I trust.
Absolutely. I'll give him a 7. Exactly for the same reasons that you said. Some defensively we were just solid. You can't complain. Midfield, and it's just like Leno said, it's the last third where we just came up short. But yeah, it's an improvement on previous years where we shipped how many goals? Quite a few goals. I'll give him a 7. I thought it was like in a tight game where it could have gone. We could have got a draw. We could have sneaked it if we were slightly more fortunate. So yeah, it's I'll give him a 7. Yeah.
Okay.